All right, you guys, we have a package here, but there is a problem. All right, you guys, welcome to another video here at Wristwatch Diaries, where we simply talk about watches and watch related topics. And if you already seen the title for this video, you know what this video is going to be about. So I'm not going to waste a lot of time here. I had a whole plan of making a really good video for this particular item. Unfortunately, that will not be happening. But what I'll do instead is give you guys the full first-time experience of unboxing this particular item. Now let's go ahead, let's start right away with the shipping. Now the shipping is advertised to take anywhere between 7 and 10 days. Unfortunately, it did not do that whatsoever. It was an absolute nightmare trying to get this to be delivered to this location. And when I contacted Baltic themselves, they actually responded that they are having some issues with their carrier. Now, the shipment ended up leaving France, going to Germany, back to France, back to Germany, and ended up in Ohio. Somehow I got stuck in Ohio to the point where I actually had to file a claim with the carrier, which eventually ended up being resolved and the package ended up being here. That's why you see it here today. I did block all my information for security purposes, obviously. And let's go ahead and let's unbox this and see what's inside. Right away, you are greeted with the Baltic logo. Let's open this up. I really do like how Baltic does this. They put this padding here to kind of protect the watch from getting dinged around while going through all the shipment facilities. Now let's put this to the side. We do not need this. In the box, if I could get this open, as you see, you have your warranty card. This warranty card actually is made out of aluminum, which is excellent attention to detail. I love that about companies when they go that extra mile. Let's put that to the side. We do not need this. Right here, you got your Baltic little kind of short booklet kind of telling you what the watch is about, the cleaning, the warranty, and so on and so on. We do not need this either. Let's put this to the side and let's go ahead. Let's get to the actual issue here. There's nothing else in this box. We'll put this to the side as well. And right away, just when I opened this, I ended up looking at the presentation itself. I love how the colors match here. And I just want to make sure you guys could see the same thing. This actually looks very presentable. I love the suede feeling inside. It almost feels like you are getting much more for what you paid for here. So let's go ahead, let's pull this out and let's strictly focus on this watch right there. Now, I went with the silver dial. I thought I do not own any silver dials in my watch collection, and I also don't own much dress watches in my watch collection as well. So going with this was a no-brainer for me. I also picked the brown strap, as brown kind of felt like it matched this silver dial and complemented it very well. But there is a problem here, a big one. And unfortunately, you will know in a minute what is going on here. So let me take this out of this suede little watch holder. And when you take a look at this watch, the first thing you will notice that it actually feels very, very good. It almost feels like I underpaid for this watch due to the high quality of it. Now, this is plexiglass. I actually don't mind plexiglass. I know some people are really against having plexiglass on their watches, but to me, I really enjoy that because over time it will show that wear and tear, and it will have that special character that, you know, we all look in a watch for. On the back, you see we have this excellent micro rotor movement, which obviously on camera it is working. But here's the kicker. When I go to adjust time, so obviously if you take a look, you can see that the seconds hand is actually moving. When I go to adjust time, and what I did, I already pulled the crown out, and I will take a short turn. Now, if you see, it moves a little bit, and then nothing. Now, let's go ahead. Let's try this again one more time. I pull the crown out. It moves a little bit. Oh, and then it stops. So for you guys that are watch nerds and are really into the calibers, what is happening is the actual crown is not connecting or is not engaging with the remaining of the gears that require you to move the time. It's just simply slipping. It could be many reasons of what's going on inside, but what I'm going to do is I am sending this watch back for a full refund. Baltic did honor the full refund after me speaking with them and telling them what's going on with the watch. And it's just unfortunate. I really like this. As a matter of fact, if you take a look on my wrist here, this looks incredible. And it's just a shame that I do not get to own this, that I have to send this back, and that after waiting 20 something days and receiving my watch and finally unboxing it and having that first interaction, knowing that the watch is actually broken. And it's just sad. I wish Baltic did a better quality control. I wish they kind of tested their watches before shipping them, and I understand that with recent years they have been extremely busy due to the popularity of the brands. Like with anything else, once you become very popular, the quality of things kind of take a dip, and that just happens not with this watch brand, it happens with many brands and with many companies across the world. But again, I feel a little bit sad, a little bit defeated here, because I had so much plans for this watch. I had great reviews that I wanted to write. At the same time, I wanted to film a lot of content for this particular model for you guys, and I just don't get to do that. And at the end of the day, I wanted you guys to experience this. Now, just to let you know, Baltic is an incredible company. I am not here to bash the brand in any way whatsoever. They have made some incredible watches. I love when companies do that, when they can pack so much value for money in a single watch. To me, that is incredible. You can't really beat that. And at the end of the day, we all look for an incredible bargain. But it's unfortunate that this has happened, and I wish I had more for you guys. I feel that it was such an anticipated video to make, and I had a lot of things planned, and I believe you guys would have enjoyed watching the full experience of this watch and watching it stay in my collection. Will I be ordering another one? Unfortunately not. This kind of took away from the whole experience for me. But tastes change, experiences change, and I'm not gonna let one bad experience with the company define how I feel about this brand. But at the end of the day, at the moment, I will not be repurchasing this particular watch. Now, if you guys like this video, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment down in the section below. Please leave a comment if you did receive your watch and you had a problem with it as well. I would like to know the issues you've been having. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.